Sarah joining us now, and we were talking about this FEMA flood zone change and how it could save some of us some money. What's going on, Sarah?
Yeah, Frank, big cash. We're talking about hundreds and in some case thousands of dollars. Homeowners all across Tampa Bay may not realize that their flood zone, if their FEMA flood zone, if it doesn't match their actual property's elevation, they could be saving some money. In fact, we checked that this impacts nearly 500,000 homeowners all across our state who could see a big impact on their wallet by just taking a couple of steps. Ruthie Kimmons bought her home 2 years ago, and like many Floridians, she also bought flood insurance.
And when we had bought the property, my dad was very adamant that the property was marked wrong.
Then a couple months ago, she learned about No Flood Florida. It's a free service created by Tampa water engineers Ahmed Hamed and Taylor Langford. The idea is to help homeowners quickly find out if their home is correctly listed in a flood zone.
Just know there are two types of flood insurance. There's a private flood insurance, and then there's the flood insurance backed by the NFIP.
That's short for the National Flood Insurance Program, which is also managed by FEMA. It allows homeowners, businesses, renters, all to buy federally backed flood insurance, and also to check to see if their FEMA flood zone designation is outdated.
Fortunately, we have only been in the house for 2 years, but the people that built the house in '97, I believe they were paying about $2,000 a year. That's, I think, about maybe $40,000-$50,000 that they spent out that they didn't have to, just because somebody somewhere made a mistake.
Ruthie was able to get her flood zone designation changed quickly, saving her $1,700.
We were provided with a document showing that our house is no longer marked in the flood zone. I provided that to the mortgage company and to the insurance company, and they dropped it. I think it took about 2 weeks.
Because once a homeowner goes through the process that we help them go through, this flood zone change, the result is they could either drop their flood insurance requirement altogether, or they can qualify for a cheaper flood insurance.
And that cheaper flood insurance that Ahmed was talking about, that coverage is called a preferred risk policy, or PRP. It's what most homeowners or renters buy if they don't live in a flood zone, but they want that coverage just in case. And remember, even if you don't need flood insurance, technically, it's still recommended because, as Grant has told us in the past, if it rains in an area, there's always a possibility that it could flood.